Well, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Eek Acres. In this video, I wanted to give all of my viewers some advice. And this is something that you will not find other YouTubers telling you. Now, I remember several years ago, I was watching an interview. And because it was so long ago, I don't remember who the host was, the person that was interviewing a multi-millionaire. But at the end of the interview, the millionaire asked the interviewer if he had any more questions. And the guy says, yes, I've got one more question. He says, my last question is, what does a person have to do to end up where you are? And that millionaire quickly came back and answered honestly and said, the secret is to make money while you sleep. And that is very, very true. I am one of many that makes money while I sleep. When you watch all your favorite YouTube channels, the ones that are popular and they're out there and you watch them all the time, these people are making thousands upon thousands of dollars per month. Now, the reason why people have been discouraged from starting a YouTube channel or even on TikTok, or maybe they do both. Some creators do both to double their money. A lot of people will go to Google to get their information about doing YouTube. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, as an insider, veteran 16-year YouTuber, that information on Google is 100% wrong. I went on there and searched all kinds of questions people were asking. For example, someone on there asked, because you'll see the questions all down and then you'll see arrows where you can click on the arrow and it opens up like a sub menu and it will have an answer. The problem is, you guys, that answer is AI generated. It's a bot that's answering that question, and it's all wrong. Someone asked, how many subscribers would a YouTuber have to earn $1,000 a month? A measly $1,000 a month. And you know what the answer was? 250,000 subscribers. $250,000. That is so wrong and off the mark, you guys. It's no wonder people get discouraged from starting a YouTube channel. I will tell you guys how much I make at only 72,000 subscribers, which isn't much when you look at other channels that are out there that have over 1 million subscribers. At only 72,000 subscribers, what I made this month, where the cutoff point was before I get paid on the 21st, is I made just $3 under $7,000 for this month on YouTube. And every month the amount goes up. I'll make more next month than I made this month, and this month I made more than last month. People think you got to have crazy numbers to earn what you do. Got to get crazy views. And the information that it gives on Google on how much money YouTubers are making per year is wrong. It's dead wrong. You can look me up and it'll give you an amount that I'm making per year that is way, way, way low. I'm making way more than what it says on there, because I even looked up myself under how much do I make as a YouTube creator. So when people see this false information, it's no wonder people don't want to start a YouTube channel. It's no wonder they get discouraged. And they say, my God, I could never reach those numbers just to get that low amount of money. You guys, I've only had this channel monetized for 2 years. All my other previous channels on YouTube, I never monetized them. I just did the videos and I made no money on those videos. And I've had videos where they've gone over 1.5 million views when I did camper builds. A lot of the YouTubers you guys are watching, they're making serious, serious money per month. And this is what I want to tell you. To do something where you're making money while you sleep, YouTube is the best way to do it. I earn money 24 hours a day. Now, I want you to think about this, because no one else is going to tell you this information on their channel. No one else is going to give you any insight. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, I'm earning money. It doesn't matter if I'm driving to the store, if I'm sleeping in my bed, if I'm sitting in the morning visiting with Bridget, my wife, and drinking coffee. I'm making money while I'm doing that. How much time do I put in a day to earn $7,000 a month? 1 hour. I work 1 hour a day on my YouTube channel. That's it. 60 minutes. Now I want you to think about this. When you work a job, let's say someone's a clerk at Walmart. You make money from the time that you clock in until the time you clock out. And what you make within that shift window is all you're going to get paid. Once you clock out and you go home, the drive going home, and once you are at home, you are not making any money. $0. You're making nothing. You're only going to make what you put in hour-wise with an employer. That's the only way you're making money. All the rest of the hours throughout your day, you're not making a penny. That's not what you want to do. You want to do something that's making you money 24 hours a day. Because when I go to bed at night, my channel is being watched all hours of the night because there's people out there that have insomnia. There's people out there that work graveyard shifts, and when they go on break, they're watching YouTube videos. There's time zone differences. When I go to bed at night, my channel is being watched all through the night. And those videos that people are watching are making ad revenue because those people are viewing my videos. And this is what every single YouTuber does. Every single YouTuber that has over 1,000 subscribers, because that's the threshold before you can be monetized, is making money. And the more subscriptions and the more views you have, the more money you make. But people are always saying, Kev, I don't know what to do a YouTube video about. The information is right on YouTube for you. All you have to do, it's this simple. This is the best advice I can give you guys. Go on YouTube and find videos where when you watch them, you say to yourself, I could do that. I could do what that person's doing. When it comes to YouTube, you guys, you could literally do anything. But you guys, there's so many people that are afraid of doing this. I don't understand it. All I've got is a smartphone. And I've got you guys in a mount that is on tripod. I will show you what you guys are mounted on right now. This is what you guys are on. This right here, this tripod, I got it at the Salvation Army for $3. And the phone mount I got on eBay for $9. And I put it on this tripod. And that's all that I do to make my videos. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need high-tech stuff. All you need is your phone and a holder. And if you're walking around using just your hand to hold your phone, then you put one of these phone holders and screw it onto just a little handheld device to where you can walk around and talk like I do. It's very, very simple, you guys. But to work 1 hour a day, and some days I don't feel like making a video because a lot of times I don't feel good because I'm battling cancer right now. And so if I had a job with the ailments that I have right now and all the procedures that I have coming up, that job would let me go. YouTube gives me the freedom to do whatever the hell I want to do. What employer is going to pay somebody $7,000 a month to work 1 hour a day, and not even every day? Just 1 hour on Monday, maybe an hour on Tuesday, skip Wednesday, maybe skip Thursday, and then do an hour on Friday, 3 hours a week, and then every week repeat that to make $7,000 a month? Is with doing this, you're making money around the clock, constantly, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You're always making money no matter what you're doing. While you're in the shower, you're making money. At a job, you're only making money so long as you're there and you're putting in the hours. And then when you go home, that's it. You're not making another cent. That's why people that work a low-paying job where they don't make enough per week can't afford this expensive economy. You've got to do something where you're earning money all the time, and especially while you're sleeping. Then when you wake up the next day, your video that you uploaded the previous evening has got more views in the morning than when you checked on it when you went to bed that night. Say a video that when I go to bed, it's got 8,000 views. By the time I go to bed, I wake up in the morning and now it's got 26 or 31 or 40,000 views. It just depends on what the video is. That's how much it got viewed while I slept. And that additional views that it got while I slept earns me money. Every YouTuber on YouTube that has over 1,000 subscribers is earning money. And the more subscribers and the more views they get, the more money they earn. And the channels that are up there in subscriptions and views are making thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month. I've told you guys about where from time to time I watch Osmond Gold. He's a young guy in his 30s, and all he does is upload videos where he talks about what's going on in the world, various topics. He doesn't cover just one thing. He just goes on and he talks about various things that are in the news or things that are being talked about on the internet, and he does videos about it. And this guy is a millionaire from doing his channel. A millionaire. Many YouTubers that you guys watch, you don't even realize how wealthy they are from their channel. Their channel has earned them millions of dollars a year. You don't have to have a lot of subscriptions. You don't have to have tons and tons and tons of views to make good money a month. A lot of my videos don't even get over 20,000 views, and I've only got 72,000 subscribers, and I'm making $7,000 a month, and next month I'll make more than that. I'm telling you all this not to brag. I'm telling you guys this because other YouTubers won't tell you the inside scoop. They won't tell you that it don't take much to get where someone like myself is. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm not using crazy thumbnails. I'm not using drones to make videos when I'm in the outdoors or anything that I'm doing. I'm not using high-tech equipment. I'm just using a phone on a tripod, and I make videos about whatever. If someone says, what does Kevin do on his channel? What is his channel about? It's about anything and everything, because I can't just stick to one thing. I'm just not that personality to do that. So I just basically do videos about life. I talk about my experiences. I talk about things that are going on, whatever. And just by doing that all by myself, without even having to leave the house or the property, and can make $7,000 a month, 1 hour a day. This is why I'm telling you guys, if you want to survive in this economy and you want to be able to afford things, do a YouTube channel and stick with it. Don't give up. People that give up will never get where YouTubers are. It's because YouTubers stick with it and they make it their job every single day. And if you say, well, I've already got a job, I don't have time to do YouTube, well, then do YouTube when you get off work. When you're done with your job, start putting up a video every day until your YouTube starts earning money more than your job, and then you can let your job go and do YouTube for a living. I can afford my bills. I can afford the groceries. I can afford the things that I have to pay for because I have this channel. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to afford those things. YouTube funds everything that I do because I put in the time and the effort to run a channel. That's all you have to do. And this is why I'm telling you guys this information, because if you think about what could I do to make money while I sleep, start a YouTube channel. Your videos will be watched and viewed every night while you're in bed sleeping. That's how you make money. And you build your channel up and keep growing. The more you build it, the more it grows, and the more views and subscriptions you get, the more money you will make. And you will see those dollar amounts grow and grow and grow. And it'll go from hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars to tens of thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because if you don't believe me that that's happening, it is. It is. YouTubers are out there buying homes and cars and clothes and taking trips and vlogging about it and doing YouTube videos about it, which earns them even more money. It's happening every day, every night, and these YouTubers are doing it for a living. Start a channel, you guys. Start earning more money than you could ever make in your lifetime, because right now is the best time to start a YouTube channel. And the reason being is because YouTube is starting to take your top biggest YouTube creators and they're pushing them down underneath the pile, and they're promoting smaller YouTubers to lift them up so they can get to where the big cats are at. Now's the time to run a channel, you guys, because YouTube is going to help you build your channel. Make more money than you ever did working for any employer and become self-employed. And like that millionaire said in the interview, you want to make money while you sleep. That's how you afford this expensive economy in the world today. That's how you do it. You got to make money, whatever it is that will afford you to do that. That's what you need to do. Something that will make you money while you sleep. I hope this helps you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.